Today I'm with Ashanti. Ashanti, I haven't talked to you in about 7 months. 7 months ago is the last time I talked to you. The first time I talked to you was about a year and a half ago. Um, Let me see. This is going to be the 7th time that I've interviewed you. From the first time I interviewed you a year and a half ago till now, have things gotten better, the same, or worse?
They've gotten actually a lot better. I'm like in a sobriety house. I've been in sobriety houses for like the past month and a half, going on 2 months, you know what I'm saying? Been clean off of the blues for a month and a half now too. Let's see what else. I've been trying to like build up my self-esteem, my self-confidence by like, I don't know, like cutting my hair, getting like designs on the back of my head, new tattoos. Just trying to do little things for myself. I've been working at the Glendale Works. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like basically a job for the homeless, but they don't know that I'm not homeless anymore. But yeah, and then I've been doing school like on Zoom on my phone and stuff. So it's getting there.
Little by little?
Yeah.
Do you have any goals, hopes, aspirations, anything you're trying to shoot for?
I really want to get back into like high school, like in person. I don't want to do like virtual meetings anymore. I want to get back into high school, shoot for my high school diploma, go to college, probably become a crime scene investigator or one of those things I've always dreamt of becoming. And then of course I want to get like a stable, good job, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do it like through schooling, finishing school and graduating and stuff. So that's probably one of my goals. And then to get my apartment, I'm still working towards my housing voucher. It's just the last step I have to get my apartment is to wait on my birth certificate. But I've been waiting probably, I'd say almost 2 months now for my birth certificate to come from California. That's the only thing holding them back from having me sign a lease for an apartment. So till then, I'm staying in a sobriety house. So yeah.
That sobriety house, how's that going? Has that really helped you? What's their trick to helping you?
I don't really know the answer to that, but it's helping me because, I get to actually go home, a house where I'm comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because growing up, I didn't really have a stable household, so I have a brand new bed. I can shower whenever I please. I can eat whatever I want. They buy me whatever I want to eat and stuff. So it's pretty cool, Right now, I'm the only one in the house at the moment, which is very unfortunate because, I get scared being in the house by myself. But yeah, it's going good so far.
And this sober living home, they let you come out to your old stomping grounds out here to visit your friends, or what? You miss these people out here, your friends out here, or what?
Yeah, they're like a street family, and they'll always be my family. You know what I'm saying? Whether I made bad decisions with them or not, I'm not gonna hold that against them. That was my choice, you know what I'm saying? And they know that I'm trying to better myself, and they know like not to try to influence me to relapse and stuff. So when it comes to my sobriety house and them allowing me to go places, they give me Ubers or they drop me off or whatever. But of course, they come and check up on me, you know what I'm saying? They drive through the park or wherever I am, and they know where I go because they have the addresses where I be. And they know, like, I kind of told them about my past and how I am and how I like to have people there for me just in case something goes down, Because, as you know, people like to pick on me and stuff. So, but yeah, they've been, like, pretty much on top of, so, yeah.
What's wrong with her? Like the lady, what's she okay? Like she's suffering from mental health issues or what?
Yeah, she's always been like that. She's one of there's probably like 3 people like her that are always yelling and screaming just into the world. I don't know, like who they're yelling at, probably really bad trauma or something.
Schizophrenia, bipolar, something going on in their head that they're, wow, she seemed very mad.
Yeah, she's always doing that every day. It makes people uncomfortable that they have to move places just not to hear her. But even if they move, you can hear her up the street.
Yeah,
that's how loud she is.
Really loud, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, poor thing. What are your thoughts? So again, a year and a half that I've been talking to you. What about out here? Like out here in the park, out here in the streets. What have you noticed in a year and a half? What's changed? The price has gone down on these. More people are out here. Is it getting better? Is it getting worse for these folks out here?
The prices have gone lower because I believe the last time I talked to you about the prices and stuff, they were going for two a pop. Now they're going from $1 to 50 cents because the pills are getting laced with, horse tranquilants, and with more fentanyl, and how can I say? They're putting bad pills out there. You know what I'm saying? They're really bad fentanyl tasting ones. And they're giving people options. Oh, we have the $2 ones, we have the dollar ones. You know what I'm saying? The dollar ones are the really bad tasting, type that'll cause people to overdose, and the $2 ones are the ones that you'll be fine off of. But it's getting worse out here because the cops are getting more and more on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Clearing the people out of Glendale and just sending them off to Phoenix, which is towards 59 the Camelback. But as far as I know, you know what I'm saying, the cops are trying to work with the homeless people too and help them with their warrants and stuff, but not everybody's willing to cooperate because they're always trespassing, urban camping, and just, you know what I'm saying, not listening and disobeying the authority of Glendale, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And do you think that the city is doing enough to help people? Do you think the government, the county, the federal politicians is enough being done to help people out here?
I mean, not necessarily, especially with the harassment they've been having towards the homeless and stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying, just randomly walking up to everybody that's just sitting there chilling at the park, you know what I'm saying, just laying back, not even doing anything, just randomly walk up and start taking people's cards, tossing their stuff around, checking their stuff, grabbing them and throwing them around and assaulting them and stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to make them change or do any better, or that's not helping them. That's just traumatizing them and, you know what I'm saying, triggering them. They don't know what those people are going through or what they've already gone through, and for them to just come and judge somebody for the way they look or how they're just laying at the park just because the cops don't want to, you know what I'm saying, sit here and get to know a person before you judge a book by its cover, doesn't mean that everybody's necessarily a bad person, but they're starting to get the hang of it, of starting to understand the homeless people more because, everybody's voice needs to be heard, and people are making sure their voice are heard by vouching for the homeless, you know what I'm saying, and saying that they need to, be more lenient and understanding of the homeless and try to work with them and understand where they're coming from too. Try to picture themselves in the homeless people's shoes, you know what I'm saying? So, and what else? As you know, we have the Lieutenant Shoup who's helping a lot of people get off the streets and stuff, but also not a lot of the homeless people are willing to cooperate because they have that, you know what I'm saying, they have that insecurity about whether they can trust a cop, whether it's a good cop or a bad cop, but yeah.
So, but what do you think should happen? Do you think people should be allowed to smoke these pills, be left alone? Urban camping, just let people pop up tents everywhere. Is there any accountability for people? A lot of the businesses around here get affected negatively, right? Their business goes down because of urban camping, because of addiction around their establishment. Don't they have a right to run a business without their business being affected negatively by people living on the street, on a sidewalk, in a park? That's going to affect the quality of life in a negative fashion. What are your thoughts on those perspectives from parents and kids that go to school and have to step over aluminum foil, straws, pills, needles? What do you think?
Well, no, of course not. They shouldn't be allowed to be doing that stuff, of course. You know what I'm saying? If I had the choice to make that stuff go away, best believe I would. Because I do care about the parents that, you know what I'm saying, bring their kids to the park, and the kids have to witness people, turning their back towards them and trying to sneak in the corner and be, sneaky while hitting a tray and stuff. That's not okay. Because whether you're hiding in the corner or not, the kids can still get that secondhand smoke. You know what I'm saying? The kids are little. They may not understand right away what you're doing, but the parents know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And how, put yourself in the parents' shoes. Imagine if it were your kids and the parents were doing that to you in front of your kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it from their perspective too. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what their kids have witnessed already or what they've been traumatized with if they're going through stuff at home, you know what I'm saying? So, but with the businesses and stuff, yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying, people should respect their space and they should know right from wrong when it comes to that. But for the urban camping and stuff, I personally think that, you know, Glendale, even though I'm pretty sure it'll never happen, they should just get like a big dirt field or something for everybody to be able to put up their tents and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Give the homeless people like a little acre or like ranch where everybody could just camp out, where it's away from all the businesses and parks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, absolutely not. The pill shouldn't be allowed. You know, it's not okay that they leave syringes and foils and tutors and everything around, you know, because that could risk the kids picking it up and chewing on it thinking it's candy or something, you know? So that'll never be okay. And I personally think if I could make it go away, best believe I would.
Absolutely, I get it. Ashanti, I'm gonna say thank you very much for talking to me. I really appreciate you sharing your story, giving us an update. People ask about you, see how you've been, what's new with you, and you say you're in a sober living. You got a room for yourself, and just but you come out here to say hi to your friends. So please stay safe, continue to get better, reach your goals. You matter, you're important, and continue to fight for the life that you deserve. Okay?
Okay.
We'll talk soon. Okay?
Thank you.